And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. After a one-game schedule break, nagbabalik po ang inyong Stico Banawe Basketball Cup inaugural season. My name is Coach John, live here at the Hoop Spirit Basketball Court. And another double-header game ang inihanda po sa inyo ng Stico Banawe Basketball Cup. But first of all, pasalamatan po natin ang ating mga sponsors, ang ating league sponsors, of course, ang Stick O at ang Happy Cow, ang ating platinum sponsors, Iceberg Insulated. Also, would like to give thanks to our gold sponsors, Pete Daily, PH, Australian Harvest, and Ideal Pasta. Our silver sponsors, Comida, Easy Golden Way Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction, Petron West Avenue, our official outfitter, Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan, and our official game ball, Wilson Basketball. And of course, this Stick O Banawe Basketball Cup inaugural season is under the supervision of our commissioners, Commissioners Elton Sheng and Commissioners Kenji Ang. And our two games scheduled for today. Our first game will be the Grand Philippines, who's looking for their first win in this inaugural season, while MAYFAIR Jewelry would still like to be unbeaten, no? With a 4-0 record. Ang Grand Philippines naman with 0-3 records. Samantalang mamaya namang second game natin, it's gonna be the CYD Construction Supplies going up against Champions Lab. And we are now ready. Carlo Lim is now present and will jump against Go. And Kevin Go easily tapping that ball to his teammate. MAYFAIR with the first possession. Let's take a look at the starting five for both teams. Let's start with your MAYFAIR. We have number 2, Mariel Salonga. Their big man, number 27, Kevin Go. Helping in on the front line is Lance Tomas. Kasama naman sa backcourt on the wings will be number 88, Jedrick Hugh, and number 3, Aaron Chan. Samantalang binanggit na natin to, of course, the heart and soul of Grand Philippines, Carlo Lim, missing his first attempt. Makakasama naman niya inside number 3, Joshua Cabiltes, number 33, Denzel Chang, together with number 5, that's Kyle Baraza. And to complete the roster, we have number 4, Rice Baraza. So the Baraza brothers are immediately inside the court. Is number 5, Kyle Baraza, with the first blood of a 3 in this ball game. Chan, Salonga, babawiin, he missed. Kevin Go secures the leather. Another chance and a short shot for Aaron Chan. A steal by Salonga. Here's Kyle Baraza getting that ball from his brother Reese. Cabiltes will go for a finger roll and scores a 2. Aaron Chan setting up the play. Kevin Go in the middle. Anthony Davis move, but he will miss that short jumper. Here's Carlo Lim stepping on that gas, drives against Kevin Go, and Kevin Go will be called for a blocking foul as he was not established his position. Rush 14 for Grand Philippines. Carlo Lim, baligay Cabiltes at the corner. That is a quick 2. Here's Aaron Chan. Aaron driving the baseline, kicks it out. Salonga, open look. Kaboom! And Salonga, 1 out of 2 right now from that rainbow territory. Kyle Baraza will try another one. Bang! 2-for-2 for Kyle. At the 23-footer. Here's Jedrick. Salonga again. Bang! It's raining threes on a Friday night here at the Hoop Spirit Basketball Court. 2 out of 3 for Salonga. 2 out of 2 for Kyle Baraza. Lim. Baraza taking that 3. Goes for a short jumper. Kevin Go secures that defensive rebound. Kevin Go against Cabiltes, getting that ball. And Aaron Chan will give up a duty foul to stop that fast break. So that will be his first and the second team foul for MAYFAIR Jewelry. Grand Philippines enjoying a point for lead. Oh, what a move there coming from number 33, Denzel Chang, making that fake, drives in the middle and score with a finger roll. Cedric Yu scoring at 2. Carlo Lim, Cabiltes, he travels. Too eager to make that attack. Here's Aaron. Kevin Go on top of that elbow. Jedrick Yu picking. 19-footer, short. Kyle Baraza. Kyle to Cabiltes. Cabiltes will floats in the air. And there will be a hand check foul on Jedrick Yu. Checking in is Axel K for Kevin Go, while Jeffrey Tan checking in for Rise Baraza. And Cabiltes with a split charity. Foul will be called against Grand Philippines. Only their first team foul. Aaron Chan. Getting a pick from Axel. Here's Jedrick. Jedrick will lose the leather. Carlo Lim. Carlo gives it to Chan. Chan will take a shot. He missed. And last shot will be on Kyle Baraza. As the captain, Gerald Reyes, checking in for Jedrick Yu. Axel, an open look at the 15-foot line. Scores easily with a 2. Carlo Lim. Jeffrey Tan back to Carlo. And that will be an offensive foul for illegal pick. Rookie. 33 pala. 33.
Ay nata yung ano eh. Ay nata yung nakakapit eh. Ay nata yung naka-stick lang. Okay.
Dansin. Dansin.
Takip.
And new players inside the court is Reyes. Gerald Reyes introduced himself with that 3. Carlo Lim. It's Cabiltes, corner shot, miss. Game is tied at 13 with that 3 points earlier. Aaron Chan. Aaron Salonga. 2 out of 2 now for him. Carlo Lim secures the letter against Reyes. Carlo stops and pops. Penga for Carlo Lim. Because Carlo Lim, a former member of the champion team of the Benil Blazers, and also played for the DALSU Green Archers. Short shot on Reyes. And Gerald Reyes will be called for pushing foul against Jansenko. And checking in for the first time, number 7, Stanley Lau for Aaron Chan. Cabiltes, Carlo Lim, guarded by Reyes. And Carlo Lim will score with a layup. Tomas drives to the hoop, use that glass, but it will trickle out. Carlo Lim stepping on the gas, driving hard against Axel. He will miss, but there's Cabiltes, Joshua, hitting that putback. A steal by Carlo. Carlo, 2-on-1. Carlo to Cabiltes, and another 2 points. It's now 19-13. Grand Philippines on a 6-0 run, and a timeout will be called by MAYFAIR Jewelry. Will be coming back after the break. As we come back to the ball game, 8 players for both teams are playing right now. Kevin Go, Salonga, using that pickup Axel, Reyes for 3, business time, another rebound for Carlo Lim. Carlo, and taking that trip, Jansenko. It's now 21-13. I apologize for the score. It's an 8-0 run. And Axel, hindi gagapang yung bola papasok sa hoop. But he will be fouled by Jeffrey Tan. That will be the first foul of Jeffrey Tan. Axel K, short on the first free throw. Back-to-back misses. Warren Tan has also checked in for Grand Philippines. And Carlo Lim will get that shooter's bounce for his second 3-pointer in this ball game. He's also shooting 2 out of 3 in this ball game. So they have a good shooting percentage at the early part of this ball game. Kevin Go, good defense by Warren Tan. Axel getting that pass inside. Here's Carlo. Carlo Lim. And battle for that loose ball. And the foul will be called against Kevin Go, his second personal. And under the penalty na. Itong Grand Philippines, or rather itong MAYFAIR Jewelry. Here's Axel attacking the hoop. And Jeffrey Tan with his second foul. Axel missing that free throw. Axel not having a good free throw night. He adjusts and scores. They are down by 10, 24-14. Carlo Lim. Cabeltes travels. Less than a minute remaining. Salonga. Reyes to the post. Kevin Go. Jeffrey Tan. Aking foul on Jeffrey Tan.
Ano po siya?
Third foul on Jeffrey. 2 free throws for Kevin Go as Kyle Barraza checks back in for Tan. Free throws are not falling at this part. Para sa Mayfair and Street Charity again. By Kevin Go. Carlo Lim. Barraza back to Carlo. A bit short this time. Salonga. Axel offensive rebound. And Axel loses that ball. Good defense there by Johnson Ko. Holding on to his ground on that baseline area. Shot clock will now be up. 10 seconds on the game clock. Carlo looking at the clock. Carlo for 3 short. Johnson Ko tries to recover that ball. And that would be it. We will end this first quarter with a 9-point lead from the Grand Philippines over the league leader Mayfair Jewelry. We'll be coming back after the break. As we come back to this ball game, it's the start of the second quarter. Joshua Cabeltes together with Kyle Barraza, Carlo Lim, Chen, and Lee. Carlo comes closer, uses that glass. Kevin Go again, another rebound for him. Stanley Lau with the basketball. This is Salonga. Axel. Salonga. Stanley. Stanley to Axel. Axel. Elbow jumper miss. Battle for the loose ball. And last touch will be on Mayfair Jewelry. Kyle Barraza with the basketball. He stops and pops from the 3. What a shooting night para kay Kyle Barraza. He is now 3 out of 3 from that rainbow territory. And I think all his baskets, 9 points, all came in from that rainbow shot. Here's Reese. Reese driving, will lose the leather. But there will be a last touch. 7-point lead by Grand Philippines. Carlo Lim getting that entry pass. Using his experience over the younger Axel Ken, scores a 2. Carlo a bit holding on that right hamstring. Maybe he's bothered by that right hamstring right now. Salonga, Lau, Kevin Go, Axel, and the foul will be called on Chan. That will be his second foul.
Shooter.
And Gerald Reyes has checked back in para kay Stanley Lau. Sub. And a point blank miss. Here's Aaron. Aaron kicks it out to Salonga. He will miss. Carlo Lim soaring high for that rebound, and Aaron Chan will be called for a foul. Axel will be rested here by Lance Tomas. Lance Ko checking in for Cabiltes.
Sir, dalawa na po ah.
Kyle Barasa, elbow jumper. Parang pang malayo lang yung tira ni And Lance Ko tries to hassle that basketball. Force a jump ball. But the possession points to the MAYFAIR Jewelry. Gerald Reyes. A foul will be called on number 4. That's Riz Baraza. And Gerald will be shooting 2 free throws, making the first. Another split charity para sa MAYFAIR. Carlo Lim, matatabi ka ng bola sa likod. Chan. Here's Salonga on the drive. Sasabit. Si Kyle Baraza. A pushing foul will be called on Kyle. A 10-point lead right now. Can cut it to 9 if Mariel Salonga can make this free throw. And he did. Grand Philippines still with a commanding 9-point lead. Carlo Lim against Kevin Go. Gives it to Reese. A miss. Carlo picking that 3. And a 3 seconds violation will be called on Riz Baraza. Foul will be called on Carlo Lim. As Kevin Go muscles his way inside.
Headset. Ano na? Isa pa lang po.
Kevin Go. Another split charity. Mamaya masarap. Mamaya check natin yung free throw percentage dito at the halftime. Kung magbabago yan para sa MAYFAIR Jewelry. And another reach-in foul. Warrenton. 8-point lead. Gerald Reyes.
Paano na si Wade sa
Kevin Go. Pull-up jumper. Too strong. Johnson Go. Stops and pops. And makes that jumper.
Hindi ko nakashoot doon. 5, ay 10.
Traveling on Salonga. Our officials are calling this traveling very tightly and consistently. Warren Tan. Key jumper miss. Tomas with the rebound. Here's Salonga. Salonga to Tomas. Tomas pull up and makes that jumper. Back to an 8-point lead. Grand Philippines. Carlo Lim. And Reese Barasa showing us a shooting touch. Good. Carlo missing that jumper. And Carlo Lim, he will take that 3 on the pass break with a 1001 confidence on making that shot. Back to a 14-point lead, and the Mayfair Jewelry calling a timeout will be coming back after the break. Shoot 3 points sa kabila.
3 points sa kaliwa.
50% yung kabila.
Yung kanina 3 points dito ni Carlo. 2 points lang yun. Hindi 3 points.
Ato lang. Alright, 37-23. Just a little correction. Kanina may tinira si Carlo. I thought it was 3. Pero sinabi ng ating game official that it was just only 2 points, no? He steps on that line. Pero pinag-uusapan natin yung 3-point percentage. 6 out of 12, 50% para sa Grand Philippines sa kanilang Rainbow Territory. Samantalang 3 out of 11 naman itong Mayfair Jewelry for a lower than 30%. At ito, Barasa faking. Carlo on the post. Carlo pulls up against Jedrick and he scores another 2. At pagdating sa free throw, no, yung binabanggit ko, 6 out of 13 right now. 6 out of 13, less than 50% ang Mayfair Jewelry. As a foul is called. Axel, Gerard will make that shot. Carlo Lim to Riz Baraza. Johnson Ko, corner open, overshoots that one. Stanley Lau to Gerald Reyes. Gerald against Baraza. Stanley Lau open at the corner, missed a put back by Axel K, and he will be fouled. By Johnson Ko. Johnson Ko being replaced by Cabiltes. Six out of 13. Let's see if they will improve in this 2 free throws. Up to 50%. 7 out of 14 right now ang Mayfair. Up now at 50% with 8 out of 15. Baraza. Warantan. Key jumper, another miss. And Cabeltes will be the last one who will touch that basketball. Gerald Reyes. And that pass is partially deflected. And Kyle Baraza will float in the air from that pass from his kuya, Riz Baraza. And that will be the same ball. Warren thought that last touch was Jedrick. And Jedrick Hugh converting that three-point basket, 41-30. 11-point lead. Cabeltes suddenly steps on the gas, but will miss that finger roll. Jedrick Hugh. Oh! Missed that one. Carlo Lim will be fouled by Axel. Missed that layup. But this is going to be 2 free throws for Carlo Lim. MAYFAIR Jewelry missing the service. Garvin C, Jacob Ang, Axel, Cedric misses. Carlo Lim getting that rebound. Lead pass, Cabeltes. And Gerald Reyes will tap that basketball. A timeout will be called by Grand Philippines. We'll be coming back after a short break. "16 seconds on the shot clock on this inbound. Barasa, Cabeltes, another finger roll miss. Gerald Reyes pushing that basketball. Gerald on the drive. All ball in the air, but a body. A pushing foul will be called on Kyle Barasa. That will be his second personal. Gerald Reyes, missed free throw. Speciality. Pan. And Kyle, his first miss. Axel K getting that. Still in a timeout will be called by Warren Tan, and he will decide a play. We'll be coming back after the break. 41-31, 10-point lead. Warantan getting that entry pass, and Cabiltes will be fouled on that putback by Lance Tomas. And this is going to be the first visit of Joshua Cabiltes. Of course, Coach Joshua, a nephew of the former head coach, or the head coach of Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals and MPBL Pangasinan, Coach Gerson Cabiltes. One of the respected coaches right now sa collegiate league. Stanley gives it to Gerald. Gerald. And what a pick and roll and a blocking foul. Kyle Barasa tries to help on that defense. That will be the third foul.
Sir, tatlo na po yun
Third foul on Kyle. 18 seconds remaining sa ating first half. Still a foul to give para sa MAYFAIR. They are playing box and one right now. Cabiltes, Warantan. Reese Baraza. And a turnover with 2 seconds remaining. Stanley Lau. At the end of the first quarter, Grand Philippines holding on to that 9-point lead will be coming back here at the Stico Banawe Basketball Cup Season 1. We're back here at the start of the third quarter. You're watching the Stico Banawe Basketball Cup presented to you by our league sponsors, Stico and Happy Cow. Our platinum sponsor, Iceberg Insulated. Together with our gold sponsors, Fit Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta, in cooperation with silver sponsors, Comida, Easy Golden Wing Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction, Petron West Avenue, our official basketball, official game ball, Wilson Basketball, and our official outfitter, Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan. And Coach Jan Hapos po ang inyong kasama for this game. And here's Gerald Reyes, hand it up to Stanley Lau, and Stanley will score a 2. And of course, our commissioners for this season 1 is none other than youngest commissioners that I've worked with, Commissioner Elton Cheng and Commissioner Kenji Ang. And Carlo Lim saying goodbye to the rest of the field on that layup. Gerald Reyes short. Keeping that ball alive is Kevin Go. Kevin driving, finger roll, and scores a 2. Kyle Barasa against Aaron Chan. Kyle for 3. Bang! Who said that Kyle Barasa is done on hitting that rainbow shot? He is now 4 out of 5 with an 80% clip from that rainbow territory. Carlo Lim against Stanley Lau. Getting a pick. Carlo pull up jumper 3, miss. And Jefferson Tan will score from that pass of Denzel Chang after getting that long rebound. Mariel Salonga to the post. Kevin Go easily scores. Still a 10-point lead. Cabiltes pull up 15-footer. No problemo. Here's a 3. Mariel Salonga. Swoosh on that time. Cabiltes. Jeffrey Tan fills it, but missed that one. Here's Salonga. Or rather Lau, sorry. Stanley Lau with his 4th point in this ball game. Carlo Lim escaped that defense, create a shot, and he makes it 2. Gerald Reyes. And a reaching foul will be called against number 8, Jeffrey Tan. Here's Chan. Salonga on the drive. Salonga scores. 7-point lead. Cabiltes. Another pull up. But there will be a foul from behind against Aaron Chan. Second foul on Aaron. A 3rd personal foul on Aaron. Joshua Cabiltes in and out on that first free throw.
Number 3 ang call na.
Big charity. Axel getting ready to check back in. Stanley Lau! Another 2 points for him. 6 points. And also playing good defense against Carlo Lim. Kyle Barasa. Hand up to Cabiltes. And they score to 2. 56-48. Reyes. Stanley. Kicks it out. Gerald for 3. Short. Carlo Lim. Big rebound. Carlo with another double-double performance right now. And Carlo getting that enough separation, but he missed that shot. Stanley Lau with the basketball. Stanley to Gerard. Mariel Salonga picking that 3. Pinoy step. Kisses that ball to the glance and scores the 2. Another steal by Stanley. Kevin Go almost loses the leather. Kevin, Gerald Reyes. He drives, uses that left. And the lead has been cut down to just 4, 56-52. Cabiltes. To Chan. Chang misses. Here's Salonga on a fast break. And it's is it 8-0 or 9-0 run right now by MAYFAIR Jewelry. And we'll be coming back after this timeout from Grand Philippines. As we come back to this ball game, an 8-2 run by MAYFAIR Jewelry to cut the lead to just 2 points. And Warren Tan and Reese Baraza checks back into this ball game. Here's Carlo Lim. Carlo will create. Carlo with that spin, hangs in the air for that jumper. Cabiltes, offensive rebound. Getting that ball at the bottom of the net. Axel Ke for 3. Short. Cabiltes, 2-on-3. Here's Kyle Barasa to his kuya. Bringing back the favor by Kyle to his brother. And Kevin Go will get that no-look pass, but he will miss that finger roll. Carlo Lim still by Salonga for 3. Bang! Another 1001. Shooting confidence this time from MAYFAIR Jewelry on Mariel Salonga. Still a 3-point lead by Grand Philippines. Asking for that ball at the post. They get to the other side. Cabiltes will retaliate with their own 3 and back to a 6-point lead. Gerald Reyes, eye in the sky play, short by Axel. Carlo Lim. Kyle Barasa, another 3-point on the way, but will miss this time. And a holding foul will be called against Joshua Cabiltes. A missed 3. Axel Q, another short. 4th time around, 3rd time around, still a miss. Frustrations on the pace. Oh, what a spin by Barasa. Kyle, whoa, dipsy-doo-choo by Kyle Barasa. Back to an 8-point lead. Salonga, Pinoy step. Gerald taking that 3, drives to the hoop, kisses that ball to the glass and scores a 2. Cabiltes, open look, oops. A foul will be called against Axel. His 2 free throws para kay Joshua Cabiltes. Split charity on the last visit. Sir Jedrick, sir, bawal yung bakal ha. Bawal bakal, tsaka plastic. Bawal o yan. Rubber lang ang pwede. Salonga. And that will be a foul. Lance Tomas checking back in for Kevin Go. And fourth foul on Reese Baraza as Warren Chang checks back in also. Stagnant offense ang nakikita natin for MAYFAIR Jewelry. Jedrick back to Gerard from way downtown. Lance Tomas will score a two. And that basket will be nullified as it did not hit the ring. Shot clock violation para sa MAYFAIR. And Barasa will be called for 1-foot landing. Or same foot landing. Traveling is called. And Gerald scoring a jumper. Less than 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here's Carlo Lim attacking the hoop, scoring the two. How can you stop this guy? He's just like a freight train going hard to that hoop. Here's again Carlo against a much smaller defender, but a quick hand by Gerald Reyes. Salonga, finger roll. Basket will count. 69-63. Cabeltes, short. Salonga with a rebound. And a foul will be called against Warren Tan.
Sab.
A blocking foul on number 88. As Aaron Chan checks back in. Cedric Yule, short. Carlo Lim, another rebound. 3 players are already in double figure for Grand Philippines. Our leading scorer right now, Joshua Cabeltes with 22. Now Carlo Lim with 23 with that 3 points. Oh, with that just 2 points, 71-63. So Carlo and Joshua Cabeltes both with 2 points or with 22. 18 points naman para rito kay Kyle Baraza. Salonga with the 3 points earlier. Oops, battle for the loose ball. Baraza, buzzer beater 3. Kiss that ball to the glass. And that will be the 21st point for Kyle Baraza. Mounted na ba? The basket has been... Wait lang natin ha. Wait lang natin. Yung announcement, if that basket will count. Senyas nyo lang. We'll check that first. And the basket will count as a 3. At yan na po yung ating signal na ating referee. So we will end the third quarter 74-66. We'll be coming back after the break. And we are now going into the fourth and final quarter. Grand Philippines still holding on to that lead, not giving any chance para sa MAYFAIR to take the lead in this ball game. It's 74-66. Maraming salamat for making the Stico Banawe Basketball Cup Season 1 possible. Our major sponsor, our league sponsor, of course, Stico and Happy Cow. Platinum sponsor, Iceberg Insulated. Together with our gold sponsor, Spit Daily PH. Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta. Our silver sponsors, Comida, Easy Golden Way Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction, Petron West Avenue, official outfitter, Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan, and our official game ball, Wilson Basketball. And Ralph Lim, after making that turnaround shot earlier, missed that one. Stanley Lau continue on scoring on that midi jumper. And I think Grand Philippines need to start on guarding this man from that perimeter. Rich Barasa picking that three. Reach against Aaron. Missing that jumper. Here's Stanley again. Stanley, pull up on the 15. This time he will miss. Tries to recover his own miss. But it goes to the hands of Joshua Cabiltes. Cabiltes, matatapigan ni Salonga from behind. Here's Gerald Reyes. Salonga. Step back three. Rebound goes to Kevin Go. And again with that hassle, the intangible things of Stanley Lau, what he's doing inside the court. 76-70. Cabiltes. Rich. Barasa, pull up. 10-footer is good this time. Here's Stanley Lau. This is to Gerald Reyes. Gerald takes a three. Short. Quarantine secures the leather. Gives it to Ralph Lim. Or rather, Carlo Lim. Carlo, another pull-up three. And it's back to an 11-point lead. We will be coming back after the break. 9 minutes and 27 seconds. Nine minutes and 27 seconds remaining sa ating fourth quarter. Still a long way to go. Though they are down by 11 points, 81-70. MAYFAIR Jewelry must level up their game, tighten up more their defense, and move that ball very quickly. Here's Riz Barasa to his younger brother Kyle. Kyle getting a double pick. And Warren misses. Carlo Lim getting a short respite on the bench. Preparing for that final run in the fourth quarter. Here's Joshua Cabeltes milking some clock. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cabeltes, 7 seconds. Cabeltes, miscue. Axel pushing that ball. Kyle Barasa breaking that play. And Warrington completing that steal. Cabeltes for three. Oh! Joshua Cabeltes getting that shooter's bounce. And they still shooting very well from the three-point area. And Warrington fouling Axel K on that drive. Axel will be shooting bonus free throw. Axel missing the first. And they are still missing their free throws. 84-70. Cabilte shifting gears. Misses that lefty layup. Gerald Reyes. Gerald to Axel. Axel scores a 2. Wrist. And a dribbling violation. Axel, too strong on that shot. Carlo Lim checking back in with 7:25 remaining. Carlo pull up from way downtown. And that will be the fifth. Kevin Go not happy with that foul. But Riz Barasa is there. To apologize. Fifth foul. That will be the fifth personal foul on Riz. In Grand Philippines, on their game plan, they will stick to this 5. Seven minutes and 6. Trail by 12. Salonga misses. Kevin Go. Oh, open! Underneath the hoop is Axel K. Good find by Kevin Go on the open man. Barasa to Warren. Warren stops that dribble. Carlo Lim. Kyle Barasa against Reyes. Warren Tan. Warren Tan driving. Separation with that small bump. Using his hip against a much smaller Axel K. And he scores a 2. Big shot coming from Warren Tan. Salonga. Reyes, Kevin Go against the foul trouble Barraza. And Reese getting that ball after that tap from Carlo. Carlo Lim. Carlo. Kicks out. Cabiltes. Kaboom! They are milking the clock and scoring very well. 28 points now. 28 big points for Joshua Cabiltes, and Salonga on the other hand scores a 2, but they still trail by a dozen and a bigger lead.
For us, before triple doubles, hard to do. For us, kulang na. For us, kulang na.
Carlo. Last touch on Carlo Lim. As Lance Tomas checking back in for Axel K.
27. For us, na lang kulang niya. For us.
Carlo Lim is 4 assists shy for another triple-double performance, or for a triple-double performance. Of course, he is the holder of the biggest output at 51 points, no? Here's Cabiltes. Oh, pass is too slow, too soft. Still by Kevin Go. Salonga, step back three, short. Another rebound for Reese Barraza. Reese playing a veteran one in this ball game. Oh, pass is too strong. And a turnover. Kevin Go, 17-footer at the corner, it's good. 11-point lead. With exactly 4 minutes in this fourth quarter. Carlo Lim. Guarded by Gerald, getting a pick from Barraza. Carlo, step back jumper, good! Gerald Reyes. Salonga for 3, short. And rebound, another rebound for Carlo Lim. Here's Carlo. He stops, fakes.
Coach,
Gives it to Barraza.
Coach.
Carlo Lim, 9 on the shot clock. Carlo against Salonga. Carlo faking. Carlo nagpasabit, and Stanley Lau. Aaron Chan checking in for Salonga.
Second shot daw.
Carlo going for a pre-3. And he missed that pre-3. Lead pass. Aaron Chan. Reyes. Stanley Lau. Stanley drives to the baseline. Blocked from behind by Cabiltes. Cabiltes pulls up a jumper. Uses that glass. Too strong. Reyes stops and pops from the 3. Cabiltes. Kala with rebound. And the white shirt will turn that ball over. A timeout will be called by Mayfair Jewelry. Will be coming back after the break. This is still a long way to go. 2 minutes and 35. Clock may not be on the side of Mayfair Jewelry, but turnover. And Aaron Chan tries to save that basketball. Johnson Ko, he will travel. Good defense by Stanley Lau on that chair defense. Aaron Chan, teardrop, miss. Warren tapping that ball, lands. Here's Barasa. Kyle will fly. Looks for a foul. There will be no whistle. Here's Aaron Chan. And we are down into the twilight zone. 1 minute and 50 remaining. Carlo will hold on to that ball. Carlo against Alonga. Warrentad. Might be a late whistle, but we will check this one. There will be a delay. There will be a delay, but because of that last play, so here we'll just pause for a break. We'll be going back. Hindi na-delete kasi yung tawag. Hindi, delete talaga yung tawag. Delete yung tawag kasi. Pero, may contact kasi. Ans ko nga. As we go back to the ball game, 91-78.
Laban natin spot yun.
Here's the MAYFAIR Jewelry. Salonga misses. Aaron, finger roll, too strong. Carly Lim secures the ball. They are a minute and 12 shy for their first win in this Stico Banawe Basketball Cup Season 1. And a reach and foul will be called on Lansco. Salonga. Gerald misses. Another rebound. Pero matatapik. Our last touch will be on Carlo Lim. And miscue. So with this 51 seconds remaining and still a 13-point lead, Grand Philippines will secure their first win in this tournament, handing down the first loss to the league leader. May picket for him. Salonga will be found on the 3-point area by Lansco. He'll be shooting 3. So with this, MAYFAIR Jewelry and the Portland Steel, kung di ako nagkakamali, ay magtatabla with 4 wins and 1 loss sa ating league leaderboard. Samantalang ang Grand Philippines naman finally secures the first win after the 4th outing. Kyle Barasa will be fouled. 11 seconds remaining. And they don't need to make a shot. Three seconds still remains the game clock, and Lance Tomas will just hold on to that basketball, and we will end this ball game with a convincing win from the Grand Philippines, defeating the number 1 team on the board, 93-79. We'll be coming back after the break. Yosi lang ako.